Welcome to Kush News, the newscast of the African diaspora. I'm your anchor, Ochanda, daily bringing you the top stories from Africa and the Caribbean. Let's take a look at today's news on Tuesday, February 27th, 2024. Let's go to Libya, where the Sudanese National Army leader is in the country. General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan of the National Army of Sudan arrived in the Libyan capital of Tripoli. He's on an official visit during which he held discussions with the president of the Libyan Presidential Council and the prime minister of the Libyan government of national unity. In an attempt to broker peace between the warring parties in Sudan, the Libyan government had also extended an invitation to the commander of the Rapid Support Forces, General Mohammed Hemeti Dagalo, in which he accepted via social media. During a bilateral meeting, al-Burhan and Libyan President al-Menfi discussed strengthening bilateral relations and ways to support the projects for joint cooperation between the two countries. Also, al-Burhan stressed that the government of Sudan agreed to negotiate in the Jeddah Accord. He pointed out to his Libyan counterpart that an agreement was reached back in May last year. However, the RSF did not adhere to it, according to al-Burhan. During the meeting, al-Burhan also voiced appreciation for the positive positions that Libya has put towards Sudan by calling for and supporting for Sudan's unity, security, and stability. Those in Libya, let us know on your thoughts on the Sudanese National Army leader being in your guys' country. Let's go to Rwanda, where they are set to be home to a vaccine office. Rwanda announced that it will be the HQ of the International Vaccine Institute. Rwanda was confirmed by the International Vaccine Institute, known as the IVI, Board of Trustees, following a detailed evaluation of proposals from 5 African countries that had expressed interest. The development comes as Rwanda has taken the lead in vaccine manufacturing by cooperating last year with biotech, a company known as BioNTech. Back in December, Rwanda launched BioNTech's first mRNA vaccine manufacturing plant in Africa. The IVI is a nonprofit organization known as an NGO that was established back in 1997 by the United Nations. Its current portfolio includes vaccines of all stages of preclinical and clinical development, such as cholera, typhoid, hepatitis E, HPV, and COVID-19, to state a few. Those in Rwanda, let us know your excitement about not only having vaccines manufactured in your guys' country, but also having a vaccine office. Let's go to Benin, where they commit to sending troops to Haiti. The Republic of Benin has pledged to deploy 2,000 troops to Haiti as part of a multinational peacekeeping mission to help the Haitian police fight armed gangs. This announcement also comes on the heels of the United States committing $200 million in support of international efforts to restore peace and democracy in Haiti without direct military involvement. Back in October of last year, the United Nations Security Council authorized the peacekeeping mission after the Haitian government requested the assistance. Since then, the offers have mostly came from African and Caribbean countries. Kenya, which was the first nation in Africa to respond to the request, had pledged to lead the mission, offering 1,000 police officers. But the Kenyan High Court denied the move, labeling it unconstitutional. Kenyan President William Ruto has, however, vowed that the plan will go on ahead. Those in Benin, let us know if this comes as a surprise, the government announcing you guys are sending troops. Also, let us know if you're for it or against it. Let's go to the Caribbean. And there we go to Antigua and Barbuda, where the prime minister asked Haiti's prime minister to step aside. Antigua and Barbuda's Prime Minister Gaston Brown on Monday said that Haiti's Prime Minister Dr. Ariel Henry needs to step aside and allow for efforts to continue into finding solutions for Haiti. Gaston Brown, Prime Minister, is among the Caribbean leaders attending the 46th regular summit of regional leaders in Guyana, where the Haitian issue has been dominating the 4-day gathering.
This is the Haitian Prime Minister arriving at the opening ceremony Sunday night. At home, he faces strong opposition, and there have been calls for him to step down as the crisis in Haiti deepens.
We are committed as a region in ensuring that the people of Haiti can also realize their full potential in peace, security, and with good governance. We owe it to the people of Haiti. Sometimes, as a region, we are in tough positions and we have to take tough measures. But always, the region toughness is always in the interests of the region's people. That is fundamental for the region.
CARICOM countries, Jamaica, the Bahamas, and Belize have agreed to back a UN force led by Kenya to fight gang violence in Haiti. We will hear from CARICOM leaders on their latest position on Haiti in the coming days.
Prime Minister Brown is looking to find a lasting solution of Haiti's problem that has been increased with the assassination of President Jovenel Moïse back in July of 2021, and that has led to the emergence of criminal gangs that has resulted in droves of Haitians leaving the country. Last October, the UN Security Council authorized the deployment of a peacekeeping mission to back Haiti's police force, in which Kenya offered to lead. But last month, the Kenyan High Court ruled against sending troops to Haiti, and initially to restore peace and security. Kenya's President William Ruto has stated that no matter what, they will be sending police officers to the Caribbean country. Those in Antigua and Barbuda will let us know on if you also side with your guys' Prime Minister on the Prime Minister of Haiti needing to step aside and allow things to go on. When we come back, we'll have today's African proverb of the day. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Let's take a look at today's African proverb of the day, and it comes to us from no particular African nation and/or ethnic group, and it reads, "Rain does not fall on one roof alone." Once again, rain does not fall on one roof alone. African proverb. Yeah, what this means is that what can happen to one of you can result in a majority or all of you also happening to, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. But just know that if you are connected with somebody, or if you're connected to a community, more than likely that one thing might not be so isolated that you might think. For instance, if, for instance, your neighborhood has a problem with thieves, one or two people get mugged, you might need to be paying close attention to that and might need to be brainstorming with others on how to take care of that issue of the thieves.
Commander Brown, Detroit Result Training. Here's what you do to increase your survival when someone has a weapon, a knife, and they're threatening you. There's a little space there too. So in this case, the gap is here, they're baiting. You make the decision that you're gonna disarm them. You're not gonna let them decide what's gonna happen to you. You're gonna come in quickly, stepping offline, coming out, grabbing the wrist. And here, the goal is to get the wrist palm faced up. All the pressure goes, meaning you're under your arm, goes onto their elbow. As you make their palm go up, stepping in, taking up the gap, you get the palm up, and now there's a wrist lock here as you have an elbow lock. Pulling this in locks them in tight. By taking the web of your hand here, you're able to push here on the guard, which makes the blade go right into your hand. Meanwhile, you have a wrist lock and an elbow lock simultaneously, so you have control.
Let me know your interpretation of today's African proverb of the day, as well as your thoughts, views, questions, comments, and concerns on the top stories. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make it your best friend. For Kush News on Kush Convos TV, I'm Ochanda. We'll see you soon.